my name is Tracy and welcome to Micro Farm Starter. This is our very first video, and I do apologize in advance that we don't have the latest and greatest video equipment. This is the best we've got, and I was doing the best with what we already have. Hopefully we can get a better camera sometime in the future, but this is what we've got and what we're going to go with. Micro farm could mean different things to different people, you know, just like a tiny house is a different thing to different people. But I kind of like the name micro, since we're hoping to do some microgreens, and really hoping that the microgreens will really pay off. That's what we're hoping on that. So, you know, Micro Farm Starter. We're getting started. You know, both my wife and I have both done some farming in the past, to some degrees. She's probably done more than I have, but we have had some experience in those areas. But neither one of us is an expert, so we're going to be learning as we go. And you know, we are passionate about it. And I just want to cover that real quick. You know, the reason why I'm doing this may not be the same reason why you would want to do it, or the same reason why most people would want to do it. For me, it's about freeing up my time. Really, that's what it's about. You know, I'm not trying to save the planet, although I do think we should take care of the planet, right? I'm not trying to reduce my carbon footprint or anything like that. You know, not trying to see how I can get by on my own and how to survive on my own. You know, not necessarily needing to do that. So, you know, not for those reasons. Just for saving my time. You know, right now I work at a factory, and I work about 40 hours a week, sometimes more. You know, and there's nothing wrong with working at a factory or working at a warehouse. I've done that most of my adult life, but I want to do something that's more meaningful, or even most meaningful. And there's a difference between more meaningful and most meaningful. You know, I like to spend more time with my wife. That's more meaningful. I want to maybe have something to pass on to our children or our grandchildren. That would be something that'd be nice. That'd be more meaningful. You know, having a higher quality of food is more meaningful. Being able to participate and be part of that process is more meaningful. But also to free up my time so I can go and preach the gospel. Now that's most meaningful. That's going to leave a mark on eternity. You know, whether we pass on a legacy to children or leave a mark in our temporary existence could be more meaningful. But to leave a mark on eternity, you know, the Bible says our life is but a vapor. If you look at a pot boiling on the stove, and it's got the steam and the vapor coming out of it, and if you try to look at any one of those vapors, they just last for a little while, then whew, they disappear, they're gone. You know, and that's the point. You know, consider that to be someone's life, or your life, or my life. You know, it's just here for a short time. I mean, if you live for 80 years or 100 years, it doesn't matter how long you live. Compare that to eternity. It's just here for a little bit and disappears, just like a vapor coming off of the pot of boiling water. So it's very, very short-lived. Very short-lived. We don't have very much time left. You know, and I want to make the best use of my time. I believe that our time is our most valuable thing that we have, is our time. And I just want to use it wisely. So for preaching the gospel, helping people to be saved, saving their souls and glorifying God, those are things that are most meaningful. The things that's going to leave a mark on eternity. And that's what I'm going to try to do with this homesteading. It's not going to do me any good in my situation, in my application, to change 40 hours a week for 80 hours a week on the homestead. You know, that's not what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm going to be getting into drip irrigations. I'm going to be getting into mulching, getting into systems that take care of themselves, that makes it less interaction, more automatic, and free up my time to do other things. And that's what it is for me. And you know, financial freedom isn't about making more money. You're just increasing your level of dependence upon money. If you need more of it, you're more dependent on it. True financial freedom is needing less money. Needing less money. Get rid of your bills. If you have lower bills or no bills, and you get rid of your bills, then you're more free. You know, you're more self-reliant. You don't need as much money. You don't need the $500 a week. You can get by on $100 a week. You don't need to work 40 hours a week. Maybe you can get by working 15 or 20 hours a week. You see, you free up your time. You get more freedom with more free time. You don't get more freedom working more hours, making more money. That's not freedom. That is more slavery. So I'm just trying to get a little bit more free to do things that's going to matter most. And that's my passion. That's something I'm passionate about. Hopefully I'm not scaring you away. But you know, I'm not trying to do that. You know, I'm just talking about what I'm passionate about. You know, and what are you passionate about? You know, are you passionate about something? You know, if you're passionate about something, are you going to keep quiet about it? You're going to keep it to yourself, or are you going to proclaim it and tell people about it if you're passionate about it? So I think it's if it's important, it needs to be talked about. So this is you know, the direction that I'm going. The microgreens. We're going to do some videos on that. I have an electronics background as far as setting up solar powered systems, wind power systems, things like that. I have a mechanical background. So I'm just going to take each obstacle as I get to it as an opportunity to solve that problem using my skill sets that I already have. All the jobs I've had throughout my life has prepared me, I think, for being a good homesteader. You know, because I have all these different things I can do. So we're really excited about what's going to happen. We don't know what the Lord's going to do with this, but we're inviting you on this journey with us. And hopefully we will figure it out together.